Welcome back everyone to part 2 of our Alan Wake 2 playthrough on the Xbox Series X. If you joined us for the first episode, you know we just scratched the surface of this intense psychological thriller. Last time we were about to head into the car and make our way to Bright Falls, a place where ordinary meets the bizarre and where reality seems to unravel at every turn. The tension is building, and the road ahead promises to be even more mysterious with more chills. If you thought things were eerie before, get ready, because it's about to get dark. Let's deep dive into Alan Wake's twisted journey. So sit tight, grab your flashlight, let's drive straight into the heart of the nightmare, and don't forget to like, subscribe if you're enjoying the series, and let's get started.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Right. Go and take the shortcut.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Interesting. Right, let's climb up.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Alright, we're all in this together. Hero, have a heroic day. Lovely message to have in your lunchbox. Alright, let's go. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Okay, weapons upgrade. Nice. What do we have here? Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. More bullets. Increase the magazine size by 50%. I think more bullets will be more useful, wouldn't it? Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Let's go for the bigger magazine. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough. We've only got 2. We need 12. Holy moly. Okay. Profiling. Manuscript, caseboard. I think we've covered pretty much everything here. Okay. Got some undiscovered areas on the map. Let's exit. Get back to our travels. Okay. Pull that flashlight away. Actually, is there a way to... Oh, hold on a second. Is there a way to... Hold on, we've got 2 goals here. Return back forward to take the... Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Ah, there we go. So I can equip that instead of the flashlight. Okay. Right, let's get a move on.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, we've got a route that way, got a route that way, and we've got a route that way. I'm guessing it's this way, since it's a little bit brighter. And there's a car.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. You driving, bud? Looks like it.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
All right.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hey! Hi!
Everyone seems really friendly. They're setting up for it looks like a deer fest.
Oh dear. You.
Good to see you.
Okay, oh dear diner. Here we are.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay. The jukebox is out of order.
I can't believe that happened.
Poor old thing can't take so much for the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Okay. Is that employees only? Can't get in there.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Hold on. Who are these two?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Alright. We're Which one should I choose? Why were you at the Cauldron Lake? Can you tell me what you saw? Well, we know they're on holiday, so
So what did you see in the woods?
let's see what they saw.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Okay, they were wearing masks. Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Man, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Hold
That's
on.
all.
Hold on a second. What's he found? Profiling. How do I... Hold on a second.
The
Cauldron
Bookers
Lake.
were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Prince was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay. Cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay. Let's see what...
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Bingo.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fed.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, that's a bit weird. But we shall carry on.
Good to see you.
Alright, let's see. Profiling done. Let's go to the case board. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Points of interest, okay?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Okay. Lunchbox found on the FBC monitoring station at the Cauldron Lake. Bright Falls area. Cauldron area.
That's not right.
There we go. Holy moly, how many is that? Oh wow, there's a few more clues. Right, looks of things. What we've got here? Who left these Bright Falls area? So we've got some clues to find in Bright Falls, and we've got 2 people to talk to, looks like. Let's have a look. Previous murders, okay. Your profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Alright, okay. Now... Okay. Call to the tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Triangle figures made from twigs. What kind of cult, maybe?
Sure.
Cult symbols, yeah. Let's have a look. Cult goal, maybe?
That's not right.
No. What kind of cult, maybe? Okay, if they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deer Fest. Okay, cult necklace. Again, goes with the symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but isn't so subtle a badge of pride. Okay. And then we've got this cult stash.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Oh, there's another one with a mask. Nope. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh. So I've missed a couple again. Okay. So look. Examine night for a Nightingale's body. Goes to the sheriff's station, okay? Hold on, I want to see what's in here. Employees only. Okay. Load of deer stuff.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
The single parent. Interesting. Shut that door. Alright. Have we picked up Bright Falls? Okay. Picked up Bright Falls map. Lovely.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay. Don't have a key to that room. Men's and ladies. What's this one? Locked. Well, let's be courteous and shut the door to the lavatory before we head back into the diner. Alright. Bit strange. Someone's left a toy. Anyways, let's head back out.
All set.
All set.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. It doesn't budge. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Alright. Let's go to the case board. What do we got?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Cause of death. Chest ripped open, something visible inside.
That's it.
Smudged text under victim's skin. Is this some kind of tattoo? Interesting. Let's go to this one. Cause of death. Looks like Nightingale puts up a fight before being restrained. Bloating of the joints indicates long exposure to water. Long-term
Chest
exposure.
wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Ritual writings.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Okay. Let's examine the chest cavity. What on earth?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
What on earth?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies, okay?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move now. Vanished.
Ooh.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Hold on a second. Can I load? Other one? Hold on a second. I just want to check something out. I was told between each chapters to watch something. I think I may have just skipped it. Let's try that again. Let's skip this bit. Okay, get into the light.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Okay, let's make a move.
Vanished.
So after this, I think there's a video. Or at the end of each chapter, there's something that needs to be watched. So I won't continue this time. I'll just leave the film rolling. See what comes up. I hope I don't get a YouTube strike for the song. I mean, it almost feels like it's you know, like a TV series where it's the end credits. Okay, that's enough of that.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, need to talk to Casey. Holy moly. Is that all the deputy dead? Anything else?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Hold on, I'm just having a quick scan around. Nothing here.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Okay. Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Right. Figure out where Nightingale went. Okay, let's have a look. Got the one goal. Hold on a second. We've got profiling to do. Hold on, manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Hold on, this is the song that we saw at the end of the last. Okay. Alright. Let's head up, see where we can get to. Holy moly.
It doesn't budge.
Okay, can't get out this way. How can I get through there? Or can you get through there? Hold on, there's a way. Something in here? Okay. Some healing potions.
Can't be opened on this side.
What am I missing? Keys? No. I'll pick them up. Hold on a second here. We've got some profiling to do. Nightingale.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay, we already know.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Okay,
How did he end up here? My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Okay, that's something I need to do. There's only one goal. Find out where Nightingale went. Right. Got a charm bracelet. Now, where did that son of a bee go? I'm missing something somewhere. The message. Hemingway brought you here, you witch. The overlap. Hold on a second. Let's have a look here. What do we have? Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Alright, looks like I forgot to check. Molly, here we go. We've got more clues. Case. Okay. They'll say, Casey, the cult of a tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Is this the cult goal? Okay. Now, what do we have? Victim's body organs covered in writing. Who's involved? No. Is it part of cult psychology? No. Okay. Cult ritual, what is it? Tattoo text on victims. Manuscript page found inside writing has some significance here. Okay. Okay, here you go. A page where his heart should be a text tattooed on the missing heart can't be a coincidence. Nightingale's the only victim to become a monster. So who's...
Nah.
No? Hold on a second. Cult's goal. There we go. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? The victim of cult becoming a monster.
No.
Oh, of come on. Right, cold goal. There we go. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation. Okay. Still haven't figured out any other questions though. Nothing in the cases. Oh, hold on a second. Got this. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay, let's see. What evidence we got? Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap, finding where. So he's gone into the overlap. The overlap. What these pay doesn't make sense. Saga's back Coldrick. He was what? There to a taken. Creatures of darkness. Is this part of the same? Question mark. According to the pages, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a taken. Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Okay, we can go to here now. Okay, padlock. This isn't locked though. Oh, it's a nice little stash of supplies.
I need bolt cutters.
Yep. Also, right. Get out of here.
They're a fine pair.
Can I walk in here?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Okay. Killer Joe makes some mo. It's the third time this week. Coming late on the shift. There's no coffee machine. Okay. Your personal assistant. Chat, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Okay. Nothing interesting there. Sheriff station from this computer. Email not to be read. All right.
Good day.
I want to go in here. So.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature
Lovely.
attractions. That is true, young.
Elmo Castle.
Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. That's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say,
Oh, interesting.
fuck the government. We have both covered. Oh wow. You think of
Can I go in
everything
here?
and we'll take you anywhere.
This is the records room.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwoods National Park.
Nothing in here.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
We've got holding cells.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Okay, let me just see
You
if I can
think I
talk to
like
this
throwing
dude.
you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot? You can sit here and stew for a while.
Can't do anything there.
About your life choices, buddy.
Get out of here.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare.
You look a bit shifty.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Hello. How are you?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And what don't
You alright there, love?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
What issues?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there. We are deep into the story of Alan Wake 2 now. Tension's starting to build. Mystery starting to unfold. And yeah, some eerie places we're going to visit. Anyway, we're back at Cauldron Lake here. This is where we're going to leave off. And if you want to catch up in the next video, we'll look out for part 3, where we'll continue at Cauldron Lake and continue the story of Alan Wake 2. If you're new to the channel, please do leave a like on the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button because it helps the channel out a hell of a lot. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon because it helps grow the channel. But also it notifies you next time I upload a video. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.